guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Krystal. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about something really exciting because I've been wanting to try this product for a really long time. I just kept procrastinating and putting it off, but now that I finally did, I'm so glad because now I get to share what I think of it with all of you, and that is what I'm wearing on my lips, and this is LipSense, which I'm sure every one of you has heard about because it's super popular. If you haven't heard about it, then just stay tuned and watch this video because I'm going to tell you all about it. But what I want to tell you guys right here up front in this video is that I do not sell this product. So if you were wanting to know about LipSense but you don't want to hear about it from someone that's trying to sell it to you, then stay tuned for this video because I am not a LipSense distributor, so you can be guaranteed that you're going to get an honest, upfront opinion about whether or not I recommend this product. So first off, I want to give you a description of what this product is. So if you don't mind, I'm going to read it straight from my iPad because like I said before, I don't sell this product, so I am not an expert. I'm just a customer who has tried this product out. It says, what is LipSense? It is a long-lasting lip color. It is not a lipstick or stain. It is a completely different product that bonds with the lips on a molecular level. One application of LipSense can last from 4 to 18 hours. One tube of LipSense can last 6 months if worn every day. One color equals 3 to 4 tubes of lipstick. LipSense is made of natural materials that are good for your skin. It's made in the USA, vegan and cruelty-free, contains no wax, lead, gluten, animal byproducts, or GMOs. There are over 70 shades of LipSense color and 10 glosses. When applying LipSense, you can layer colors to create many different shades. It is also waterproof, kiss-proof, and smudge-proof. Okay, so now that I've told you what LipSense is, I'm gonna go ahead and cut to some footage of me applying it. It's very difficult to talk and apply it at the same time, which is the same for any lipstick, I suppose. But I'm gonna just go ahead and do a voiceover so that I can explain to you how I apply it and why I'm applying it that way while you're watching me do it. So go ahead and take a look.
First thing you're going to want to do is make sure that you shake up your tube of lip color. Then make sure you're applying your LipSense to clean, dry lips. Apply your first coat starting at the corner of your mouth, moving towards the center of your lip. Making sure to keep your wand moving in the same direction and avoid rubbing back and forth like you would with a normal lipstick. I find that the easiest way to do this is to divide each lip into 2 sections. You can dip your wand back into the tube to get more product as needed. After you're done with your bottom lip, you can move on to the top, completing it in the same way that you just did the bottom. Always make sure to apply the lip color evenly with each coat to avoid getting a streaky look. I like to apply the lip color to the outer portion of my lips first, as I would do with a lip liner. After that, I just evenly fill in the rest of my lips just like I would with a normal lipstick. After you're done with your first coat of product, you just need to let your lips have time to dry, making sure that you avoid touching your lips together. Sometimes fanning your lips will help them dry faster. You'll need to apply 3 coats of product in order to achieve ideal results. After completing the application and drying process 3 times, you will be ready to put on your gloss. Using your LipSense lip gloss, apply it in an even coat just like you would a normal lip gloss. After putting on 1 coat of the LipSense gloss, you will now be able to touch your lips together comfortably. And this is what the finished result should look like.
Real quick, I do want to mention that the shade that I am wearing is Roseberry. And when I decided to try LipSense out, I had such a difficult time deciding what color I was going to get because there's so many pretty ones. I chose this one because I am a big fan of bold lip colors, but I didn't want to get something too dark and vampy because I save that more for like fall time, and I save like bright reds for like holiday season. So I wanted something that was going to be dark enough that it was like a fun color. I didn't want to get like a nude or something. I already have a lot of nudes in my existing lipstick collection, but I wanted to get a fun color that I was really going to enjoy wearing for spring and summer. So I chose this one. If you decide to purchase some LipSense and try it out for yourself, typically when you would buy it, you would buy a kit. And the reason that you do this is because a lot of people wonder, can you just buy the lip color on its own? And I suppose you could, but if you do, it's not really gonna work. You're probably gonna have a pretty bad opinion of how it performs because in order for it to perform correctly, You have to buy a lip color and also a gloss to go on top of it. There is a glossy gloss and also a matte gloss, but they recommend when you very first try LipSense that you get the glossy gloss because the lip colors can kind of dry out your lips if you're new to LipSense because your lips aren't going to be used to the formula and the ingredients that are in here. So it's recommended when you first try out the product that you get the glossy gloss since you're going to be putting the lip color on your lips and perhaps drying out your lips. It's not really guaranteed that it will, but if your lips are already prone to being dry, it might dry them out a little bit. But the more you wear it, the more your lips will get used to it. And I think they say you should use the glossy gloss from about 2 weeks to a month just to make sure that your lips stay hydrated. And then after that, if you prefer the matte look, then you can switch to the matte gloss, which you would have to purchase separately. But when you very first purchase the LipSense kit, you get the lip color, a gloss, and also the oops remover, which is to help you remove the color if you happen to make a mistake when you're applying it. You can also use the oops remover to remove your lip color at the end of the day, but I recommend that you save this solely for if you make mistakes when applying it, because if you use this to fully remove the color at the end of the day, then you're probably going to go through it pretty fast and then you'd have to buy a new one. So if you're removing the lip color at the end of the day, if at the end of removing it there's still a little bit left, you can go ahead and use the oops remover to get off any that happens to be being like a little bit stubborn. But for the most part, I would say save this just as a mistake remover. That way it will last you as long as possible. So since I'm not a distributor, I'm not exactly sure how much the 3-item kit is priced regularly. I got it when it was on sale and it was $46. Which I will admit is the reason that I held off trying LipSense for such a long time, because it is pretty pricey. I will admit it. If you really want to compare it, it's the same as going out and buying like a really fancy foundation from Sephora or a palette or a powder of some sort. So it is definitely up there with high-end products. But if you think of it in terms of an economical standpoint of how much you're getting, like I said in the description, 1 tube of the color is equivalent to about 3 to 4 tubes of lipstick, which is a really good deal if you break the $46 down into 4 different tubes of lipstick. Plus, you get a gloss to go on top of it, so you would have to factor that cost into if you were just buying a regular lipstick and buying a gloss as well. So you can look at it in terms of, yeah, $46 is a lot for basically one product, even though you're getting 3. If you don't have $46 to spend at all, then yes, this can present a problem because then you're not going to be able to really try it out at all. Say there was a particular brand and formula and shade of lipstick that you wanted to go to the store and buy it, and it was, you know, $10. Then yeah, you would be able to go out, spend $10, and buy the tube of lipstick that you want. With this, you can't just go and spend $10 and try it out. You have to spend the full amount. So that can definitely be a drawback, but if you think of it in terms of the long run, it really is worth it when you break down the cost. Like I said, it might take you a little bit longer to save up the money to try it out, but since 1 tube of color is going to last you the amount of time that 4 tubes of lipstick would, it really is worth it in that sense. So some pros and cons about LipSense that I want to talk about. First off, let's start with the pros. Everybody wants to start with the pros. Like I mentioned before, it is waterproof, kiss-proof, and smudge-proof. I will say that my #1 thing that I love the most is that it's kiss-proof. I love to wear bold lip colors, but my husband absolutely hates it. He likes the way they look on me. He thinks they look really pretty, but he can't stand the fact that after I put my lipstick on, he basically can't kiss me for the rest of the day. I mean, he might be able to if I was wearing like a lip stain or something, because that's not exactly gonna come off on his lips. And normally when I wear a bold lip color, he still will kiss me anyways, because he doesn't want to go all day without kissing me. He'll kiss me and then he'll, you know, wipe it off. But the great thing about LipSense is that you don't have to worry about that at all. Now, the gloss will come off. So if you give your man a kiss, he will get a little bit of gloss on him, which is very easily wiped away. But he's not going to get any of this lip color on his lips, so he doesn't have to go through the hassle of making sure that he wipes all of it off of his face. So I will say that's my #1 favorite thing about LipSense is you can smooch your man all day long and he's not going to get anything on his face. That is the best thing in my opinion. Probably because I'm a newlywed and I do a lot of kissing, but I'm sure that would be a benefit for a lot of people too. Another thing that I absolutely love about this product is that it does not get on your teeth. Like I said, I love to wear bold lip colors, and the #1 thing that I hate is having to check my teeth all day long to make sure that my lipstick is not on there. A great way to prevent that when you're wearing normal lipstick is to do the finger trick where you stick it in your mouth and you go like this. But the thing I don't like about that is if you're wearing a very dark color on your lips, when you're talking to someone, you get that ring right around the inside of your mouth. But with LipSense, since you put it on and it stays put and it doesn't go anywhere, you can take the lip color all around the inside of your mouth that touches your teeth, and it's not gonna matter because this isn't gonna go anywhere. It's transfer proof. It's not gonna get all over your teeth. So I don't know if you guys will be able to tell. I was able to put my lip color so far on the insides of my lips. Normally I am not able to do that because it would get all over. But it really annoys me when I'm wearing regular lipstick and I'm talking and I'm like watching myself talking, like in a video or in the mirror or something, and I can see, you know, when you wear a lipstick color, that's all you want to see. You don't want to see that ring. I actually heard someone refer to it as butthole lips in a YouTube video I was watching, so I thought that was quite funny. But anyways, the great thing about LipSense is no butthole lips. Another great thing about LipSense, this one is really obvious, is that once you put it on, you are good to go for the rest of your day. The only thing that you're gonna have to reapply is the gloss, and that lasts on your lips, I would say, as long as any lip gloss that you would use, but this one lasts a little bit longer. It has different ingredients, it's a different formula, so it kind of clings to your lips a little bit more. It's way more moisturizing as well. But it's a lot easier to apply a clear gloss than it is a really dark lip color. You don't have to look in the mirror, you can just take it out, swipe, and you're good to go. Another thing I love about LipSense is that you don't have to precede it with lip liner. Now, when you're wearing a normal lip product, I don't always wear lip liner, but if I'm wearing a bold lip color, I always want to do the liner first because I don't want to go in with a bold lip color in my lipstick and be super shaky when I'm putting it on. I want to have a nice, dark, crisp line that I can stay in the line when I'm putting the lipstick on. So I love when you're putting the lip color on, it serves as both a lip liner and a lipstick because you have the sharp tip at the end of the doe foot applicator that really can help you be precise when you're going in and doing your lip line. So you can look at it in the sense of that's really helping you skip a step and therefore saving you time. So I really love that. Okay, now I will give you the negatives about this product, and I can only really think of two. The first one is in terms of whether it is a high maintenance or a low maintenance product, I think it's a little bit of both. Now, if you think of it in terms of in the long run, I'd say it's a low maintenance product because you have the benefits of wearing a very dark lip color. It doesn't come off, it doesn't go anywhere, and you do not have to reapply this at all. You apply it once at the beginning of your day and you're set for the rest of your day. You don't even have to touch up even once with the lip color. So if you think of it like that, then it is very low maintenance. It's going to save you a ton of time and hassle throughout your day. But if you're the type of person that when you get ready in the morning, you're always looking for the quickest way, the quickest products, the quickest methods, this product may not be for you because as you saw in the demo, it is pretty tedious when you put it on. Now, I'm sure I will get better and faster at it the more times I wear it because, like I said, I'm still a beginner to this product. I want to be very careful that I'm getting it all inside my lip line and I'm not being shaky and it just looks perfect each time. But no matter how good you get at applying it, you still do need to apply 3 coats each time because if you don't, then the lip color is going to look streaky. The only way you can get it to not look streaky is if you do the full 3 coats. So when you're doing the 3 coats, you also have to let it dry in between coats. So you have to take into account how long it's taking you to do the first coat, then let it sit there and dry. You can't touch your lips together. You have to keep sucking in your spit so that your spit doesn't go and disturb the product as the coat is drying. Once the first coat dries, you have to go in and do your second coat, which for however long that may take you to put on. Then you have to wait for the second coat to dry. Then you gotta go in and do your third coat. Then you have to wait for the third coat to dry. Then after everything is fully dry and you have all of your coats on, you have to go in with whatever gloss you may be using. So if you think about it, that's 4 coats of product along with the dry time in between. If you are someone who has a very, very super quick getting ready routine in the morning, if you haven't gotten much sleep, you've accidentally overslept, you have no time at all to get ready, or you are a person who's just go, 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 go. Maybe you have a lot of kids that you have to help get ready in the morning, then this may not necessarily be the product for you. It depends whether you value time in your morning more or if you value time throughout your day more. Because if you value time throughout your day more, then this product would be for you because it's gonna save you a lot of time throughout your day reapplying or things that you may normally have to do when you're wearing a normal lipstick. Making sure it's not on your teeth, making sure it hasn't smudged outside your lip line. So it all kind of depends on the type of person you are, your lifestyle, how much time you have in the mornings, whether or not you would like and enjoy this product. I remember back before we moved when I was still living back in California and I was working at Big 5, sometimes I would oversleep, sometimes I would be running late in the mornings and I would have to pick which steps of my makeup were the most important and which ones I could skip and which ones I could do in the car on the way to work, which ones I could do when I got to work and within the first 5 minutes of me getting there, and it was always mascara and lip products that I chose to skip while I was at home if I didn't have enough time. So I would real quick throw all of my mascara and my lip products in my bag and I would wait to do them until I was at work. So you would see me getting to work and I'm up there waiting for the store to open, quickly putting on my mascara or quickly putting on my lip color. And which is fine, but with a product like this that's going to take you so long to put it on, it's not going to be one of those things that you can throw in your bag and do when you get to work if you had a job like I did, which is retail. Because you can't just be standing there in the middle of the store with customers walking around taking 5 to 10 minutes to just do your lip color. It would be different if it was some kind of normal lip color that you can put on in 10 seconds because, you know, in worst case scenario, if you have to wait to do that until you get to work, it's a real quick process. Barely anyone is going to even notice you doing it because you're doing it so fast. With LipSense, it's definitely something that you have to dedicate the time to doing. You can't really do it in a setting where people you don't know are watching you because it's awkward, it's inappropriate, stuff like that. Now, with that being said, if you have a desk job and you sit in a cubicle all day and you have a lot of privacy in your job, then yes, LipSense would be a product that would be just fine for you because you don't have to worry about all eyes being on you for 10 minutes that it may take you to do the entire process of putting on all of your products. Okay, and then for the second thing that I find to kind of be a drawback with this product is, of course, the price. I talked a little bit about this before, so I won't really go too in depth with it, but like I said before, it is a little bit of an expense. So if you're not someone who has a ton of extra money lying around, then obviously you're not going to be able to buy it right away. So that can be a negative depending on how much extra money you have. But if you don't have that problem, then of course it's probably not going to bother you. You can buy as many colors and glosses as you want. But when you're talking about price, you have to take quality into account when you're considering it. You can't just say this product is way too expensive. Yes, but what is the product? What is it doing for you? What is the convenience that it's allowing you to have in your life? You know, they say time is money. So yes, this might be a lot of money to some people, but it's also saving you time. So you have to think of it in terms of time versus money, because when you're thinking about how much time it's saving you throughout the day with not having to reapply it over and over and over and over, yeah, you're gonna charge a little bit more for a product that is super high quality, is long lasting. So you really have to kind of evaluate it in that way. I am just as cheap as the next person and I complain about prices all the time when I think something is too steep, but if it's something that I really want to consider buying, I have to look at it from all aspects. I can't just say, no, I'm not gonna buy that, it's too expensive. Because you know what they say, you get what you pay for. So I can guarantee you, once you spend the money and you try this product, you're gonna understand why it costs what it does. If you go to the drugstore and spend $5 on a lipstick, most of the time it's not going to be very good. Now, with that being said, there are a lot of good drugstore lipsticks that are only $5 because I've tried many of them, but not all of them. $5 is very cheap for a lipstick. You can barely even get a lipstick for $5 anymore at the drugstore because drugstore prices are going up so much. So all of these things you have to keep in mind when you're trying to decide whether or not this product is for you. Okay, so my overall thoughts on LipSense is that yes, I do recommend it. I think everyone should try it at least once, because without trying it, you're never gonna know if you like it or not. You're never gonna know if this is the perfect product for you. You never know. This could be a product that would change your life. And I know so many people who have tried it, and after they've tried it, they fell in love with it and they've become a distributor because they're so passionate about it. They want to help people. They want to share a product that they love. Like I said before, there's a couple drawbacks to it, but when I talk about how it may be an inconvenience to apply it at the beginning of the day because the amount of time that it takes you, and if you don't have the lifestyle for it, it might not necessarily be for you. If you don't have a ton of time in the morning, like I was mentioning before, if you have a bunch of kids, them getting ready is your priority and you kind of come in last, then yeah, it might not necessarily be ideal. But with that being said, most of the people that I know personally that wear this product and enjoy this product and love this product have quite a few kids. The people that are popping into my mind, one has 3 kids, one has 4 kids, one has a very young child, one has a baby. So even though babies take up a ton of time and energy, they still find the time and the energy to put their LipSense on because they understand that as a mom, it's very important to feel good about yourself and take time for yourself. They always say you gotta find time to make yourself feel good, because if you don't feel good, then you're not going to have the ability to make others feel good, and that's very important with kids. You're their mom, you have to make them feel good about themselves. So if you happen to be a mother and you think to yourself, I have no time for that, I need something no nonsense, you also have to come at it from the standpoint of, yes, but could I benefit from a product that's going to save me a lot of time throughout my day? I might have to put a little bit extra time in it at the beginning of my day, but if you're wearing LipSense, think of how many times throughout your day that you're not going to have to stop and touch up your lip color. So you may not think that this is the ideal product for a busy mom, but on the flip side, it might be the perfect product for a busy mom because you're saving yourself so much time that it would take to touch up your lip color throughout the day. So in my final thoughts about LipSense, I want to let everyone know that I highly recommend that you guys try it if you've been thinking about it, if you've been curious, if you see a ton of the people that you know wearing it and you've always wanted to try it out. Even if it takes you a while to save up the money like it did me to try it out, I definitely think that you should try it. There's something for everyone. There's such a wide variety of colors. If you like matte lips, there's something for you. If you like glossy lips, there's something for you. If you like shimmery lips, there's something for you. There's pretty much something for everyone with this product unless you don't wear lip products at all. But other than that, I think it's something that could work for everyone. It's convenient, it's a time saver. If LipSense is something that you have seen a lot of people wear and you've really been interested in trying it out, I definitely think that you guys should. I personally know 4 different people who are distributors of this product. So chances are you might know someone in your personal life that sells it as well. And if you've been considering trying it and you know someone that sells it, of course, I would definitely say support your family member or friend or coworker, or maybe they're just an acquaintance of yours that you met and they handed you a business card. If you know someone personally that sells this, then by all means buy from them. Of course, you should definitely support someone that you know. But if you've only ever heard of LipSense on the internet or on social media and you don't happen to know anyone personally that sells it and you've always wanted to check it out, then I of course am going to recommend my LipSense girl Dallas. I'm going to leave all of her information in the description box so that you can get a hold of her and purchase from her if you wish to do so. Okay, so I think I have pretty much covered everything, so that is going to do it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch and learn about LipSense. You guys should definitely check it out. I do not think you will be disappointed. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and found it helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below and let me know if you guys have ever tried LipSense. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new, and go ahead and turn on the post notifications so that you will never miss when I upload a video. Thank you guys so much again for watching, and I will see you guys very soon in my next one. Bye!